Good morning, students. Today we start the next concept of the fifth chapter, minerals and energy resources. In the previous section, we discussed about minerals, the occurrences of minerals. Now let us start that what are the properties, on which properties we can classify the minerals. So on the basis of density, on the basis of hardness, luster, crystal form and properties, these are the various properties on which we can classify the minerals. The next concept is classification, that on which basis we can classify the minerals. The first one is the minerals can be classified into three parts: metallic, non-metallic and energy minerals. Metallic minerals then classify into three parts: first ferrous, second non-ferrous and third one is precious. So ferrous minerals, the minerals which contain iron. It means कि जितने भी खनिज जिनके अंदर लोहा पाया जाता है उन्हें क्या कहा जाता है? फेरस मिनरल्स कहा जाता है. What are the examples of ferrous minerals? Like iron ore, like manganese, nickel, cobalt, etc. The second one is non-ferrous minerals, the minerals which do not contain iron. That's example are copper, lead, tin, bauxite, etc. So these are the examples of non-ferrous minerals. Precious minerals, that these minerals are very valuable, their value is very high, like gold, silver, platinum, etc. These precious minerals are deposited in the placer deposit or the alluvium deposits. We are found in the placer deposit. Next one is non-metallic minerals. The example of non-metallic minerals like mica, sulfur, limestone, granite, etc. And the energy minerals, that which are using to run the machines like coal, petrol and the natural gas. Now try to understand between the metals and the non-metals or metallic minerals or the non-metallic minerals. Metals are the good conductor of heat and electricity. Malleable, it means that they can be beaten into sheets. Ductile, can be stretched into wire. It possesses metallic luster, इनके अपनी एक चमक होती है. And they are solid at the room temperature except, सिर्फ किसको छोड़ दें? अगर मरकरी को छोड़ दें तो बाकी के जितने भी आपके मेटेलिक मेटल्स, जो मेटल्स होते हैं, मेटेलिक मिनरल्स होते हैं, वो सारे सॉलिड फॉर्म के अंदर पाए जाते हैं. नेक्स्ट वन इज नॉन मेटेलिक, जस्ट अपोजिट. these are the poor conductor of heat and electricity. These are non malleable, non ductile and do not possess metallic luster. These are found all the three states of like solids, liquids and gas. Solid carbon, liquid bromine and gases helium at the room temperature. So this is the difference between the metallic and non-metallic minerals. Next one is rat hole mining. Have you seen rat and its hole? Yeah, in the same type, in some areas of India, this mining is practiced. Mostly minerals in India are nationalized. It means that they are under the control of the government. They cannot be used without the permission of government. But in most of the tribal areas of northeast India, minerals are owned by the individual or communities. Like especially in the, if we are talking about northeastern part of India, there minerals are owned and operated by the local communities. In Meghalaya, there are large deposits of coal, iron ore, limestone and dolomite. Coal mining in Jowai and Cherrapunji is done by family member in the form of a long narrow tunnel known as rat hole mining. So there is a simple definition of 1 mark question. What is rat hole mining? That a long narrow tunnel known as rat hole mining. It means that the mining which is done by the family member in the form of a long narrow tunnel, it is known as rat hole mining. Next one is next concept, that unequal distribution of minerals in India. As in 9th class we have seen that India has physical diversities. India has 43% part covered with plains which provide rich fertile soil, support agriculture and industry. Next one is mountains. Mountains cover 30% and they are rich in biodiversity as well as sources of water. Next one is plateaus. Plateaus cover 27% part of our India, and they are rich in minerals like Chota Nagpur plateau, like Malwa plateau, like Deccan plateau. All these are the examples of plateau, and plateaus are rich in minerals because they are composed by igneous and metamorphic rocks. Next one is peninsular rocks contain most of the reserve of coal, metallic mineral, mica and non-metallic minerals. Sedimentary rocks of Gujarat and Assam. Sedimentary rocks which are found in layers in horizontal strata. Most of the petroleum deposits are found in the sedimentary rocks. So Gujarat and Assam. In Gujarat and Assam, these are the two major producing state of petroleum of India. Assam, Digboi सबसे पुराना तेल उत्पादक क्षेत्र है. देन नहरकटिया इज द अनदर प्रोड्यूसिंग ऑयल region of Assam. Gujarat, Ankleshwar and Kalol. These are the two important regions of oil producing in Gujarat. Next one is rock system of Rajasthan. Rock system of Rajasthan reserves of many non-ferrous minerals like खेतड़ी mines में जो कॉपर पाया जाता है वो इसका एक एग्जाम्पल है. नेक्स्ट एलुवियम प्लेन्स ऑफ नॉर्थ इंडिया. नॉर्थ इंडिया में जो एलुवियल प्लेन्स है इट इज़ कवर्ड बाय एलुवियल सॉइल. सो देर इज़ no economic minerals. It means minerals are not found in the North India because this part is covered with rich and fertile soil and support agriculture. The next one is the next concept, that is ferrous minerals. Ferrous minerals contain iron, account 3/4 of metallic minerals production value, provide strong base for the development of metallurgical industry. Now the next one is metallurgical industry. Industry concerned with extraction, refining, alloying and fabrication of metals. These are this is the definition of metallurgical industry. It form a major share of export. It means that जो फेरस मिनरल्स हैं हम उनको अगर भेजते हैं तो हमारा एक्सपोर्ट जो होता है तो उससे हमें जो फॉरेन एक्सचेंज है वो भी क्या होती अर्न होती है. व्हाट आर द एग्जांपल्स लाइक आयरन, मैग्नीज, निकल, कोबाल्ट, टंगस्टन. दीज आर द वेरियस एग्जांपल्स ऑफ फेरस मिनरल्स. नेक्स्ट दैट we are discussing here about the iron, that iron, what is the importance of iron in the economy of India and how many types of iron ore. Iron is not found independently, it is found in the form of ore, and we discussed in the previous section what is the definition of ore, that there is a one metal and other impurities. Iron ore is the basic mineral and the backbone of industrial development. Iron ore has mainly 4 types. First is magnetite. Magnetite contains 70% of iron content and it has very fine magnetic qualities, especially valuable in the electrical industries. Next one is hematite. Hematite ore is the most important industrial iron ore in terms of quantity used, but has a slightly lower iron content, that is 50 to 60%. It means the second important type of आयरन और इज़ हेमेटाइट. हेमेटाइट में जो आयरन का कंटेंट होता है वो 50 to 60% होता है, थोड़ा सा कम होता है. किससे होता है? मैग्नेटाइट से होता है. नेक्स्ट वन इज़ लिमोनाइट. लिमोनाइट contain 40 to 50% of iron content and siderite contain low quality or iron less than 40%. These are the 4 types of iron ore. First one is magnetite, the finest quality of iron ore. Then hematite, industrial use अगर सबसे ज़्यादा किसी लोहे का होता है तो hematite का होता है. Then limonite and then siderite. The next one, that the major iron ore belts in India. It means that what is the distribution of iron ore. India has abundant reserves of good quality of iron ore. First one is Odisha Jharkhand belt. In Odisha, high grade hematite ore is found in the Badam Pahar mines in the Mayurbhanj and Kendujhar district in Kendujhar districts. In Singhbhum district of Jharkhand, hematite iron ore is mined in Naumodi and Guha. So the first important belt where iron is found, that is Odisha Jharkhand belt. So you have to learn Badam Pahad mines in the Mayurbhanj and the Kendujhar district and Singhbhum district of Jharkhand. These are the major producing area of iron. Next one is Durg Bastar Chandrapur belt. This belt lies in Chhattisgarh and Maharashtra. So this complete belt is lies in 2 states, Chhattisgarh and Maharashtra. High grade hematite ore is found in the famous Belladilla range of hills in the Bastard district of Chhattisgarh. Total deposits are 14, and iron ore of these belts exported to Japan and South Korea via which port? Via Visakhapatnam port. So this is the important question for NTSC, that the iron which is extract or which is getting from Durg Bastar Chandrapur belt is exporting to Japan and the South Korea. So from which port? From the Visakhapatnam port. Next one is Bellary, Chitradurg, Chikmagalur, Tumkur belt. In the short form we can learn it by BCCT. B for Bellary, C for Chitradurg, C for Chikmagaluru, and T for Tumkur. This belt lies in Karnataka. This is one of the largest deposit of iron in the world. The one mine that is 100% exported mine of India, that is Kudremukh. It is also the important question for NTSC examination, that which mine is 100% exported mine, that is Kudremukh. The ore is transported as slurry through a pipeline to the port near Mangalore. Next one is Maharashtra Goa belt. In Goa and Ratnagiri district of Maharashtra has ore which are not of very high quality. Iron ore is exported through which port? Through the Marmagaon port. So this is the distribution of our iron ore in our country India. The first one is Odisha Jharkhand belt, second Durg Chandrapur Bastar belt, third Bellary Chitradurg Chikmagaluru Tumkur belt, and fourth Maharashtra and Goa belt. Do you know there is a column in the NCERT book that Kudre in Kannada means horse. The highest peak of Western Ghat, you know, highest peak of Western Ghat is Anaimodi. The height 2695 meter of Karnataka resemble the face of a horse. इसका जो फेस है वो कैसा दिखता है? एक घोड़े के मुंह के जैसा दिखता है, इसलिए इसका नाम क्या दिया गया है? कुदरे मुख. और कुदरे जो कन्नड़ का वर्ड है जिसका मतलब क्या होता है? घोड़ा. द बेलाडेला हिल्स लुक like the hump of an ox, hence its name. So this is the complete distribution of iron ore. So in this video you learn about the properties to classify the minerals, classification of minerals, about red hole mining, about unequal distribution of minerals in India, then ferrous minerals, and the distribution of iron ore in our country India. Thank you and have a nice day.